Tens of thousands of teachers left the classroom behind today and converged on the Statehouse for the Red for Ed rally. We've got team coverage for you tonight about that. You'll hear from the lawmakers, the state school superintendent, and parents.
Yeah, but first, Richard Essex talked with teachers. He joins us now live from the Statehouse. And Richard, a big turnout today.
Well, teachers are always looking for more money. They're asking lawmakers to invest the budget surplus into salaries, and they're also looking for some fundamental changes in how their licenses are renewed. It was a good old-fashioned pep rally on the south lawn of the Statehouse today, complete with a pep band and a cheer section from around the state. Thousands of teachers and more than a few students came to Indianapolis with a list of changes. Money is always on the agenda, but today most of the teachers we talked to said the requirements to renew their teaching license needs to be changed. Indiana teachers are required to complete 90 professional growth points. In the past, teachers can satisfy those hours with college credits or professional development. Currently, 15 of those 90 hours must be in a form of an externship.
I went to conferences, I attended classes to better myself as a first-year teacher, and now I have to do 15 hours for business. I deserve more respect than that.
Teachers are also asking to be held harmless for the I-Learn test. They say the test scores are not an accurate reflection of the hard work done by teachers and students. Now, in order for all of this to happen, it requires lawmakers. And today it was organization today, and so all 150 lawmakers are here in their chambers getting ready to work, and our Statehouse Bureau reporter David Williams was with them today. David.
Richard, all day I watched and listened in as lawmakers talked one-on-one individually with teachers at today's rally. I would describe the mood among lawmakers earlier today as encouraged and receptive. The message from teachers to lawmakers is clear.
I'm hearing specifically from teachers that they feel that their voices aren't being heard in the Statehouse. That we're constantly passing laws that don't reflect what matters to them the most.
We were there as lawmakers on both sides talked earnestly with some of the thousands of teachers at the Statehouse Tuesday for the Red for Ed Day of Action rally.
It's a good thing. So this is actually democracy in action. We're glad to have them.
And they're sending a great signal, I think, to the legislators and government that we need to be respectful of teachers and pay them what they should be paid.
Teachers tell me a better paycheck would be very nice. These teachers also tell me the rallying cry includes not being held responsible for this year's I-Learn test scores.
You can feel the energy in the room and in the Statehouse today. It's going to take a persistent effort that this rally not just happen today, but continue to tomorrow and days ahead so that we can actually have meaningful change for teachers in the state of Indiana.
State Rep Jim Lucas spent the day talking to teachers too.
Public education is a government-run system. And with that, we have your automatic built-in, your inefficiencies, bureaucracies, bloat, waste, and we're trying to fix that in the manner that this process allows. But I'm excited.
Just a few hours ago, House Speaker Brian Bosma said the first order of business in the House during the session is to see to it that the state's teachers and schools are not held responsible for those I-Learn test scores. That got a lot of response from people in the room. We're live inside the State House. I'm David Williams, Wish TV News 8.
David, Richard, thank you. State School Superintendent Jennifer McCormick addressed many of the teachers at the rally today. She highlighted what teachers are asking for, including adequate and equitable funding, flexibility in professional development so that it's meaningful, and fair accountability for educators and schools.
Those three items, along with many more items, have been spelled out in our 2020 legislative priorities. We are not asking for the moon, nor are the teachers who are here. We are here asking for the basic foundations that makes an education system great and in turn makes a state great.
Governor Holcomb issued a statement about the rally that reads in part, "Today is a great opportunity for educators, families, and community members to express their voice at the People's House. I remain committed to finding long-term sustainable solutions to increase teacher compensation." Holcomb is not at the State House today. He's attending a Republican Governors Association conference in Florida. Well, with half of the state's districts closed, thousands of parents had to find childcare today.
Yeah. Team coverage continues with Sierra HIGNITE, and you were out in the community talking to folks. What do they have to say?
Well, there was definitely a lot of talk on this topic, but also a lot of understanding. While it was mostly educators filling in downtown, we found many parents that had to take the day off to stay at home with their kids wound up still spending the day with their teachers. 147 Indiana school districts canceled class in recognition of the Red for Ed rally at the State House, meaning thousands of kids needed something to do for the day.
This is a difficult situation. You know, going to school is really important, and it's especially the last minute difficult for parents to find a space.
Some districts made the call to cancel weeks ago, while others only gave parents a few days' notice. While parents recognize the inconvenience, people we spoke to say they tried to make the best of it.
We turned it into an educational day. We came to see the monuments, we're going to stop by the museum, and we're going to try Giordano's Pizza.
For parents like KRISTEN STRZYNSKI, she worries if something doesn't change, her kids may have to find a new school.
We are from Aurora, Indiana, and our school is facing 1 to 3 school closures next year because of budget cuts and school funding.
Not all parents are able to take the day off work. Some kids ended up with family members for the day.
Well, she obviously got out of school, so we decided to spend the day together, and I wanted to take her to the rally because I wanted her to see why she was missing school today, and there was actually tons of kids there, right?
Some people use the Red for Ed rally as a lesson for their students in using their voice.
Anytime a student can use their voice, you know, in a space for someone else, that's a great lesson for them to really understand empathy, understand and really value and appreciate the things that their teachers and their parents do for them.
They're being a part of history, and they are also seeing that it's not just our school that's facing the issues, it's other schools as well.
144 school districts around the state remained in session today. Reporting, I'm Sierra HIGNITE, Wish TV News 8.